be able to hide from the angels, Kalatazar. He ain't going to be able to hide from the angels in his underground bunkers and his underground cities. I pray you understand. They think they are. They're going to be surprised when an angel walked through looking like Kalatazar and drag them away. You don't want to know where away is. It's the Officer Mirage plantation. I'm trying to tell you something. Our God said, woe to them. Woe to them that build up a city with blood. The blood of every Native American Indian. The blood of every Latino. The blood of every black man and woman. How many more of our people, YAHANNA, needs to die for our people to understand that the oppressor is our enemy and the devil that the Bible speaks of? That's right. Like, he built this city, you know what I mean, with iniquity, with sin. And let me tell you what's heavy about that, man. About this place being built with sin. Get me that in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, Malachi. Give me 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. I'm going to show it to you. It says, woe to him that buildeth a city up with sin. The oppressor is the man of sin. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right. Y'all raising your eyebrows in such astonishment. Let me tell you something. Devil just means liar and deceiver. That's all devil means. That's all it means, man. Devil means liar and deceiver. And who is the biggest liar and deceiver on the earth? It's the oppressor. It's Bill, it's Bob, Susan, Gretchen, Agatha, all of them. All of them. They're the devil that the Bible speaks of, and I'm going to show it to you. He built up this city, man, with iniquity. Why? Because he's the man of iniquity. He's the man of sin. He represents every evil thing on this earth. Read what you got. The book of 2 Thessalonians. The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you. Let no man deceive you, man. Because the problem is we're deceived. You look at Kathy and Bill and Susan and Archibald. You think they're good people. You think they're a swell type of man, a swell type of gal. No. Let no man deceive you. Don't be deceived by that oppressor face. The scripture says never to trust thy enemy, man. For as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. The oppressor can look at you and smile and laugh, and then in the next breath, he have his knee on your neck for more than 9 minutes. He'll come in your home and murder your wife while she sleeps like Breonna Taylor. That's right. Rape and mutilate and chop up your daughter, Vanessa Gilead, a Mexican sister, and then tell her mother that they don't know what happened to her. That's why the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's right. Let no man deceive you. Because the problem is we've been deceived. Deceived in that church. Deceived in that mosque. Deceived, you know what I mean, in whatever type of form of whatever spirituality you think you have. You've been lied to and deceived, black man, Latino man, First Nation man and woman. And our God said, let no man deceive you. Right. The Bible also says in the same book, to prove all things. And that's what we're doing. Read. Oh God, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. What is that falling away first? That falling away first is us coming out of the church. Us coming out of the mosque, man. That falling away can happen, but we have to come out of the Muslim mosque. We have to come out of the Christian and Catholic church. You got to stop being an individualite. You know what I mean? You know what an individualite is, YAHANNA? A brother and sister that know they Israel, but they on TikTok and Twitter for 23 hours in a day. Understand this, man. That falling away can happen, and it's going to. But first, we got to come out that church. We got to come out that mosque. Read. Oh God. And that the man of sin. The who? The man of sin. Who? The man of sin. Who's the man of sin? Who is the man of sin, Malachi? Who's the one that said that being a homosexual is an alternative way of living? Who's the one that said that eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster is okay? Who's that guy dressed in all white in Italy and Rome that is touching all the kids with the Dalai Lama, YAHANNA? Who's that? That's the man of sin. Who's the one that firebombed Osage Avenue in 1985, the MOVE movement? Who did that? Who did that? The oppressor did that. He's the man of sin. And the Bible is saying that, man. Our God is telling us who the oppressor is. Read it again from the top. The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. It had to be a falling away. Meaning we got to come out the church. We got to come out of the mosque because we're not learning nothing in there anyway. That's right. You know what happens in the church? Our kids get molested.
That's right.
You know what happens in the church? We get robbed. The Christian church made over $200 billion in 10 years, Slovakia. Why did Southwest still look the way that it do? Why does South Philly still look the way that it do?
Right.
Come on, why does the West Indian Islands still look the way that it does if the Christian church made $200 billion in 10 years? What are they doing with that money? Oh, that's right. They snorting coke, molesting everybody, and buying Benzes, buying airplanes, Kalatazar.
Right.
That's the problem. That's why we got to fall out that Christian church, man. Read on.
Come. And that the man of sin be revealed.
That the man of sin be revealed. That man of sin is being revealed. That man of sin is the oppressor. The oppressor is the one that drops bombs on men, women, and babies. He's the one that comes in our home and murder our women. He's the one, you know what I mean, that'll put his knee on your neck for more than 9 minutes. That's what they do to our people. And you know how you know it's true for war? When we bring it out, they don't deny it. They don't deny it. That's the problem, black man, Latino man, First Nation man and woman. They do not deny it. They know they're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. They know it. But you know who doesn't know it? We don't know it, Malachi. Right. Blacks and Latinos, man. You tell the white man that he's the devil, the white man to say yeah and raise his hand. You tell that to a brother in Malacca, they be like, not my Bill, not Fred, not Kathy, right. Not Susan bought me a cup of coffee, Kalakazar. Right. Her too. They're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. They're the man of sin. And they push it. They push it, man. They push homosexuality. They push eating every abominable thing. You know what else bothered me too, Bakar, y'all? I know it bothered you too. They got on LeBron James, right? Now, don't get me wrong with what I'm about to say. They got on LeBron James because they found out, you know what I mean, that his son is smoking weed. No black, Latino, or Native American Indian should be smoking weed, period. That's smoking right. Is unlawful. Right. They demonized LeBron for being a bad father. But they said Dwayne Wade is father of the year. Salakia. That's a rough one, Malakia. Right. That's the lifestyle that they want our babies to have. That's the problem with this place. That's why they're the man. That's why the white man is the man of sin. Well, you'll praise a man like Dwayne Wade for raising his boy as a girl, but you'll demonize the regular black father that raises his children upright. You'll demonize them. That's the problem, man. The oppressor is the man of sin.
That's right. The son of perdition.
The son of what?
The son of perdition.
The son of perdition. What do you mean? What does it mean when he said the son of perdition? The son of perdition meaning the son of hell, the son of wickedness.
That's right.
How do you know that the white man is the son of wickedness? Ask the Native American Indian.
Right.
Ask the Mexican.
Right.
Ask the Guatemalan.
Right.
And you know what? And if you still stand with them after that, you're a traitor to your people.
That's right.
You're a traitor to God. You're a traitor to Christ. Understand that. And that's what we got to stop. Like, brother and sister, you got to get out. You got to get out. Everybody was so upset with Don Lemon. Commander GEN.YAHANNA said something that was heavy for y'all, and I cannot repeat what he said out here. That if you are a black man and you willingly lay with an oppressor woman, a dog, you are a traitor to your race.
That's right.
If you are a black man or woman and you let the oppressor stick you where the sun don't shine, you are a traitor and a wicked bastard. That's right. How about that? You got to understand, man. That's why the white man is the man of sin. Black man, it's time to put on your strength, man. It's time to put on your strength, Latino man and First Nation man, and raise up these babies and be the head of our households, man. To come back into the ISUPK, because you can't keep following after the oppressor.
That's
right.
Verse 4. Who opposeth and exalts himself above all that is called God.
Above what?
All that is called God.
How does he do that and exalt himself above all that is called God? How does he do that? I'll tell you how he does that. By making himself God. The white man made himself God. When Christ is a nigga, man.
That's right.
Jesus Christ is a black man. Now we talking about, they were talking about their foolishness on my TikTok class. Talking about, oh, he's an olive. I'm like, yeah, the black one. That's what olives look like. Talking about the green one. There's no such thing as a green man. There's a red man, and I'm not talking about that rapper from Jersey. I'm talking about the white man.
right.
who's the devil that the Bible speaks
That's
of,
right.
man. He made himself God. He made himself God of niggas. And they laugh and smile about it. But I'm going to laugh and smile on the day when Christ returns. You better believe that. That's the day when we all going to laugh and smile. Hold on, let me get one more time. Read on.
Carnal God, who that is worshipped, so that he as God
That is what?
worship.
How is he worshipped? You go into church and you see this bastard right here. That's how he's worshipped. When Christ is not a white man. The Bible says that Jesus Christ is a black man. With feet like bronze as it burns in a furnace, with hair like wool that is white as snow, and eyes as the red as fire. Jesus Christ was a black man like me and you, man.
That's right.
As worship, read.
As worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
He sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
That's right.
And that's how he did it. He did it with this, by making himself God. You ever ask yourself that question? Why do blacks and Latinos have the same God as the white man? When the Arab has his own God. The East Indians have their own God. Every African, they got their own gods. Well, who's the God of black people? Caesar Borgia? No. The God of black people, his name is Yahweh, man. And God is a black man in spirit, man.
That's right.
And Jesus Christ is a black man. The angels are black, and blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, we're the Jews of antiquity, man. We close out with Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. This is what we have to do, man. We got to understand, as blacks and Latinos, that's all we got. Native American Indian, Seminole Indian, we are all we have, man. Nosotros somos familia una raza, meaning we are one people as blacks and Latinos, and we have to stand together. We got to stand together. Because I don't know why you're not offended. I watched them let 500,000 Ukrainians, but they won't let 10 Mexicans through. I watched them let up over 10,000 Arabs, but they won't let one Haitian through. That's the problem with our people. And there's a solution to that. And the solution is right here in this Bible. I'm about to show it to you. And I know you're going to go into it. Keep read what you got.
Carnal, the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, ye gather together, O nation not desired.
Oh, what?
O nation not desired.
As Latinos, we're not desired in America. As Native American Indians and black men and women, we're not desired, man. That's why we have to gather together. We have to gather together in the I.S.U.P.K. under command of General Yahanna, man. Because our God, Yahweh, desires us. Our King, Yahweh Shah, desires us. And Commander General Yahanna desires every black, Latino, and Native American Indian to come back into this truth.